Hello, this is Catherine and Tanya of the Twin Flame Mystique 1111. Thank you for joining us today. And today being a very special day, a big day on the Ascension path, and it is the Lion's Gate portal activation day. August the 8th is that day. So we're going to do our short video, the video that we've been doing daily, but we're going to be doing it for the Lion's Gate. And through this Lion's Gate portal day, we are going to talk about divine timing because it is here. It is here and now, divine timing. And divine timing means that alignment is the key, and there are a lot of twin flames that are going to be coming into union, and this is what we're seeing, this is what we're feeling, we're experiencing it with our clients, and it's because in this portal activation day we are purging. We're purging as a collective everything that no longer serves us. And all of this purging is what is aligning us to our life purposes, aligning us to that union within ourselves. And once we can achieve that, then we are able to draw that in through our twin flame. That's how we're able to do that. And then that's whenever the true work begins. But as far as for your personal path and journey, your own unique journey, this is a very important day to decide to sink or swim and try again next year. So Tanya's been pulling some cards on that. Now let's go ahead and see what she's been
doing. This has been the overarching theme for the last few days, actually, especially regarding the Lion's Gate. And I had done a blog earlier, several days ago, on referencing divine timing. And what divine timing actually is vibrational alignment.
Yes.
Divine timing is here when you are vibrationally aligned with that which you're seeking. So there's not like, well, if this is going to happen on March 15th of 2023. I mean, that's not divine timing.
It's not. You cannot expect it.
You have to be in alignment. And the thing about this Lion's Gate, just like other Lion's Gates in the past, there's going to be a lot of twin flame unions. And this particular Lion's Gate and on into next year, there's going to be a lot more twin flame unions and divine partner unions. High vibration soulmate unions as well coming in. And yours could be here too. You just have to make sure that you're in alignment with that energy. Because if you're not, if you're waiting on your twin to end a karmic cycle, or, you have this wait and see attitude, then divine timing is not likely to be here for you because you're not in alignment.
Alignment is doing that inner work.
Alignment is doing the inner work.
Yes, you're self-healing.
And I know we talk about this a lot, and we're going to continue to talk about this a lot.
We sure are, because there's always going to be one of you that is needing to have some guidance towards that, because that is our purpose. So let's see what yours is, right?
And just by remembering the things that we went through on our journey, and that, how things went for us, and then as more and more of our clients are coming into union as well, we do recognize patterns, of course. We do know what we're talking about. And there's a lot of people out there that are stuck with people that are not their twins, that are not even stuck with them. They're in so-called separation from people that are not even their twins.
They're not. They're I don't want to say they, but you as a collective, some of you are, you're doing just that. You are, instead of doing the work, you're stuck with a karmic catalyst. And in that, relationship, there is running and chasing. And just know, running and chasing is nothing about the twin flame path, because there isn't a mirror to ourselves like there is, to each other like there is for the karmic catalyst. It's a karmic because they're mirroring back to you what you are needing to heal and get ready, and be ready with and for the union within yourself. That is whenever you're ready, and then your twin flame comes through. All right, but at the same time, we are yin and yang. It's a yin and yang dynamic. Okay, that's what the twin flame path is. If there's a push and pull through surrender, there is no surrendering that's happening in a karmic relationship. Okay, because of the because it's a cycle that you have, a runner chaser cycle that's happening, and it's cyclical, right? And it's almost predictable, okay? And that is not, of the twin flame path. That's more karmic catalyst. It's what you are needing to learn, grow out of, and get ready for. But
and most of you are.
Yes.
The card for the Divine Feminine is number 21, the World card.
Oh, excellent.
And obviously, we know that the World card signifies the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Mm-hmm. And so, for a lot of you out there, that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to end the cycle with the karmics.
Yes.
And start a new one.
Yes. What is this?
That is a life purpose card. So the way I did this time,
okay, sure,
is I pulled some soul journey cards.
Mm-hmm.
James Von Prague, I think.
Oh,
is
yes.
Soul journey cards. And we got 3 that actually kind of came out at the same time. So the first one is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we have empathy, and compassion, we are able to see things from a much higher perspective.
That's right.
So from that vantage point, you can see that, okay, well, this person was a karmic. I learned and I grew. This situation was karmic. This family member was karmic, but I have compassion for them. I learned something and I grew. That is ascension.
That's right.
That is empathy.
Yes.
So along with seeing things from a much higher perspective, you're able to see your purpose. I know what I am here to do.
Yes.
So as twin flames and light workers, we all have a mission. We all have a purpose. And whenever, you do your inner work and you start on the ascension and your vibration is rising higher, you can show compassion for yourself and for others. You can have that empathy as far as, being open to seeing both sides of the situation. And then from there, you're able to discern what your purpose is.
That's right.
And then from there, then comes the abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality.
That is right.
That's the twin flame path.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing that we've been talking about a lot is surrender and let go.
Yes, letting go and letting God.
Exactly. And so as soon as you can release any expectations of a union, any expectations of who this person is or when it's going to happen or how or whenever you can release all of that and focus on yourself, that's when you're in alignment with this energy. And that's when your union is able to happen because you're in union with yourself.
Right.
And since you're in union with yourself, that's what you're projecting out into the universe. So that's what you're going to pull back into you. Right. That's how twin flame union, that's how it works.
Right. But until you can grow away from any karmic patterns, any cyclical events with a karmic catalyst, right? You're going to continue to block any union, or even block your twin flame coming through completely, because a karmic is going to be in the 3D. So as you are pining and waiting and the runner and chaser, whatever, with your karmic, okay, you're in the 3D thinking that this is what a twin flame relationship is. And it is so far from it. It is far from it. It is not about having that, having the sex and having this and that. This is a completely different dynamic. You're in the 5D, and you chose to be here at this time for this great event.
But so how do you know the difference? That's the question.
Exactly.
Like how do you know, is this my twin or is this my karma? Or is this my twin or is this a false twin?
Right.
You know, because obviously it took us a while to figure it out.
Right.
And which is why we're so passionate about like talking about this over and over, because it took us too long to figure it out.
It did.
That was a lot of time. I'm not going to say it was wasted time, because nothing is
wasted time.
Nothing's truly wasted.
Everything's in divine timing.
It just gives us, I guess, a better, a broadened perspective on the journey.
It sure does.
I guess you could say. So how do you know the difference? Well, if the strongest thing that you've ever felt is your connection with your karmic or your false twin, well, then obviously you're going to think that that's your twin, because it's the strongest thing you've ever felt, right?
Right.
Well, I mean, that's what I thought.
Right, exactly.
It makes sense to think that.
Right.
But
in actuality, it's spirit, it's God, it's getting you ready for what you are truly going to be feeling if you do this work.
And you get into union with your twin.
That's why there's
because
that
it is
chaser and the runner.
It's completely different.
Right.
So if you're really, involved in this runner chaser where you haven't spoken to your twin in forever, then it's not your twin.
That's true.
It's most likely not. You can't stay away from that long.
Right. So
it's a different dynamic.
Right.
So to help you better discern this, that's the inner work. That's the going within. That's the raising your own vibration. There are other things that can help you as well, and that's the Akashic record.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we look at this from a little bit different perspective too, because you don't go into the Akashic records asking, well, who is my twin? Or is this person my twin? Because you don't have to ask that. The twin is
never gone.
It's not necessary to ask that.
You don't.
What ends up coming out is what it is that you need to heal, or why you are experiencing certain things. And does it typically come out who the twin and who the karmic are? Yes. But it's a shift in perspective too.
It is. So as far as
that's the best way to explain it. Through the healing, you're going to know who your twin is and who your twin is not.
Exactly.
Through your healing.
Right.
And our quantum chakra regression, aka Akashic records, it's a very good tool. It's worked for us and our clients very well so far.
Right.
So if you have access to something like that, then that would be fabulous to help you on your journey. Because if you are feeling stuck, you shouldn't feel stuck on this journey. There's always a way forward. It may not be the best way, that it may not appear to be the best way, but there's always a way forward.
Right.
You should never be truly stuck.
Yeah, but any way that you go forward is according to how you are needing to heal and why. Okay, very important.
That's just something to think about.
That's something that you can't see unless you are unless you are objective and you're coming from within. That's how you recognize it. That's how you know. So
surrender and let go is key.
Wow.
Once you stop focusing.
This is a repetitive message, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is for the masculine side, and that was the exact same card we got yesterday.
Wow, King of Winter, knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Wow, unemotional relationship.
Yeah, that's the King of Swords. Like,
That's
okay.
the way the DF is being right. No, I'm
No,
sorry,
the,
DM.
the masculine.
Divine
The
masculine.
masculine is more focused on
That's right.
getting rid of the karmic. I mean, the King of Swords could be like an attorney, some sort of official person. He's not a romantic type. So the DM is not being a romantic type at this
Not
point.
right now. Oh.
No, not right now.
Mm.
They're going through their processes. But and Archangel Michael says, take your time making this decision. And that means that you have to use and develop and use your discernment in deciding, you know, who the twin is and who the twin isn't, basically.
Very good, yeah. Because it's not about knowing. It's about, hey, getting in alignment and then getting on with what you came here to do.
Yeah, it's about
be.
letting go and not worrying about who it is and who it isn't.
That's right.
Because when you are in alignment,
That's the 3D.
the karmic will fall away and the twin will be there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you're worrying about that, you're still in the 3D and you got some work to do to get you up to the 5D if you're wanting to be with your twin flame.
And this is not all twins. Because some twins, you know, some people
twins
know
aren't getting it this time around.
Yeah, well, some know who their twin is. There, you know, there's no doubt. But there's some, like how, well, I was, you know, especially, there was always this little, at least a little sliver of a doubt. So if you know who your twin is and you're doing the work, then you don't have any worries.
Right.
But for those that may still be stuck in a karmic cycle and really not even realize it, this is for you, because divine timing is here and we don't want you to miss it. We won't
That's
ever,
absolutely right.
you know.
Right. We
So,
don't want you to miss it.
because we could have missed it. We could easily have missed it
Absolutely.
had we not been doing our work,
Our inner work.
you know.
And we were doing it together and we had no clue.
We were doing it together and had no clue.
And that's the way it's supposed to be. Because if you would know everything that you had to go through up until the time that you become into union with yourself and your twin, you would say, no thank you. I'm not going to go through that dark night of the soul and this dark night of the soul and this purging and that releasing. And you know what? I'll stay right here in the 3D.
And I'll just be alone for the rest of my life because it's easier.
Or be in runner tracer karmic
But that's not
relationships.
Ascension either. So,
It's not. So.
And Archangel Michael also says, have confidence and honor and trust your feelings.
That's right.
Right?
Yes, because you're worth it. There's more work of the inner self. There it is, right here. That's more work. That is your self-worth. That is your self-love. And the prayer too. It says, thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting and guiding and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Yes. Absolutely.
I'm going to get one more card.
One
There
more.
was this
joy.
one.
Okay. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Yes, do this lightheartedly. Okay? Does not have to be a serious, a serious transition. Joy, you are meant to be lighthearted, because that is when you are not in resistance. That's when you are, you're in a high vibration whenever you're being lighthearted and when you're doing something joyous.
This is true.
And that is what's going to take you only up from here.
And our last client that God, he was in union and didn't even know he was in
He
union.
wasn't. Yeah.
Because he
Oh,
let
my
go.
goodness.
He released and let
He
go
was in surrender
of everything.
and
so
then he realized how simple that was, and that's the way it is.
it's supposed to be. It's
It
really
is
supposed to be simple. When it does happen,
It's
you know,
supposed
when
to be
yeah.
simple.
So our last one we got
Ooh, Oracle E level.
the Oracle of E.
Ah.
And this is number 4.
Ooh, 4.
Bunny Hop Jive. So this is another repetitive message. And it is the union card. It says,
Wow.
whoever said you had to do it alone. It's T for 2 time.
Wow.
Friendships, partnerships, even partyships are bounding your way. It's time to join hands and do-si-do with your sisters and
That's
bros.
right.
Togetherness brings miracles now. So,
Wow.
yes, that's what it's all about. If you
That
have
can
any
get clearer
doubt,
than that. Bunny hop jive,
if
and
you
it's
have
a card
any
for
doubt
union.
in your mind, try the Akashic Record session or our quantum chakra. That's what helped us more than anything.
Yes, it did, because we were able to
And it helps our clients as well.
what cords of attachment were needing to be severed, right? And the 4, look, the 4, the Ascension meaning of the number 4.
Union.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a home stability type.
Yeah. That is the twin flame yin yang relationship. Not worrying if you're not going to be talking to each other in a few weeks or a few months, or someone getting pissy because of whatever word that you said. That's a karmic relationship. All right. We hope that everyone is doing well through
Surviving
this
Lions Gate.
and the
cage.
Did I say that?
I think
Basically.
so. We're a little tired.
Yes, please come out of that self-imposed prison. And if not, you can reach us, and we'll have a chat. Reach us through our email address, twinflame1111.
Twinflamemystique1111 at gmail.com.
Yes.
You need a nap.
Yes.
Even more than me. You need a nap.
Yes.
Or you can contact us on our website and book a session there, twinflamemystique1111.com. So
yes,
please subscribe to our channel and like our video. We appreciate it very much.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Okay, bye.